Hello everyone, my name is G. Madhukar Rao, Research Scholar, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, ISM, Dhanbad. My paper title is A Novel Approach for Visualizing Medical Big Data Using Variational Autoencoders. My paper ID is 7070. Our presentation includes introduction, objective, solution strategy, methodology used, experiment result and analysis, conclusion, and references. Coming to the introduction part, as we know that data are growing exponentially, it creates a major challenge for research to analyze the huge amount of data. Conventional tools and techniques are not suitable for handling this huge amount of data. The amount of health information is also increasing um, as patient records. Then here the traditional medical business processes are unable to meet huge data requirements in terms of capacity, storage efficiency, and stored structure due to the growth of heterogeneous unstructured data. Extraction or mining of information from the huge data with an effective manner creates the attention towards the best classification techniques. This paper, the VAE variational autoencoder utilized to visualize big data for the administration of large data in the health sector is analyzed. In order to verify the performance of our approach, four different datasets are used. This paper comprehensive objective is to recommend a new medical data prediction and visualization approach. Solution strategy, we are integrating variational autoencoders. The impact of our approach is analyzed by comparing it with the other existing visualization methods in terms of accuracy, precision, and recall. The VAE based approach would improve the accuracy of the model by using encoders and decoders. So methodology used, as I told you, we have applied variational autoencoders for processing the features and visualizing the features. Typically, an encoding comes with two systems, an encoding and a decoding, which carry out the basic procedures in broad sense, which automobile and an encoder ought to be able to correctly portray the main data features. It ought to be capable of processing features which spread further than the initial classification model and capture excellent features in additional databases. Numerous variations have indeed been suggested since the introduction of autoencoders. These variations primarily address weaknesses such as enhanced visibility, dispersion, and a change of sequential organization formed. The structure consists of three main steps include preprocessed information, decrease of dimensions depending on nonlinear autoencoder, and classifications. The distinction between nonlinear automatic encoders and default autocodes is that we code it as distributed throughout spatial domain. So rather than coding an intake as a specific point in variance autoencoders. This is rebuilt and error rate may be calculated. The reconstructive mistake is transmitted back across the system. For evaluating our model, three metrics are used. Those metrics are accuracy, precision, and recall. These are the most generally used metrics for evaluating the models. Then coming to the dataset description, as I said, we have used four different types of datasets. First one is the cancer dataset, cancer, nervous system, colon tumor, brain tumor. This we collected from the Kaggle. Cancer means here we have the two more columns, total sample and features. So cancer uh, with the 87 samples and 15,582 features, nervous system 50 samples and 6128 features, colon tumor 52 samples, 5600 features, brain tumor 103, sample 11,500 features. Then coming to the performance results. As I said, we used three performance metrics. Those also completely based on the true positives, true negatives, false positive, false negatives. Here we have the cancer data set. We have used AROC performance metric to analyze our model, our approach. Our approach is the variation autoencoders, and it is compared with the existing approaches like PCA, ICA. PCA is nothing but principal component analysis, independent component analysis, factor analysis, non-negative matrix factor, LDA, latent differential allocation. So here we have taken the different dimensions from 70 to 610 dimensions, and we applied our algorithm to those dimensions, and our algorithm is performing better than the existing methods. It is showing that our algorithm is performing better than the existing algorithms. And also we have gone with the representation, like it's a kind of visualization. So it's the average arc of several dimensions of cancer data sets here. Then similarly, nervous system also, same dimensions, same set of dimensions we have used, and we have tested on it. Our AROC, as we know that AROC is also the performance metrics which is used for classification models, which is used mainly for discrimination. Okay, so uh, here for this data set also, our approach whatever we proposed, that approach is performing better than the other algorithms. Then coming to the colon tumor, same set of dimensions we have taken, and we compared our proposed model with the other existing approaches. Then we visualized that statistical data. Brain tumor, average arc of several dimensions of the brain tumor dataset. Here also we have taken dataset, and we have taken the different dimensions of the dataset, 75, 67. So coming to the um, 70 dimension, so our approach is performing better than the existing approaches. If you go with the 610, here whenever the uh, dimensions are increasing, our approach is performing well than the existing methods. Then coming to the conclusion, as we have seen, here the pre-processing is important thing. Pre-processing pre-processing is important thing. Pre-processing In pre-processing, we have to concentrate on dimensionality reduction. Okay, whatever the existing approaches are there, like PCA, principal component analysis, factor analysis, independent component analysis, everything. So all these are belongs to dimensional reduction algorithm. These are reducing the dimensions, and as well as it is and these also used for visualizations. So here we demonstrate VAE are effective in learning concepts in complicated visualization tasks, along with an integrated analysis of medical large data that eventually leads to more precise and reliable diagnosis. References, we have the 4 references here: enhanced big data. So all these are with the visualization and the classification concepts. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thanks to the organizers.